Welcome to our sixth lesson in our course on breathing and what it can do to improve your health. I want to talk about mantras, chants, and prayer breathing. You might have heard of this. It actually has to do with a breathing pattern that's called 5.5, and you'll know what that means in just a little bit. Now, I don't want you to think this is some Far Eastern religious thing that you're doing when you're doing this kind of breathing, because breathing is throughout the Bible and in Christian circles around the world. If you look in the Bible, Genesis 2:7 says God breathed life into Adam and Eve. That's how he began life for Adam and Eve. John 20:21 and 22 says Jesus breathed on his disciples and gave them the Holy Spirit. Psalms 39:5 compares life to a breath that comes and goes. And Jeremiah 2:25, a good verse, says he actually instructs the people to slow down and take a deep breath. Not a bad thing to do. So what is magical about the 5.5 second breathing? Well, if you look at the Buddhist monks, the yogis, the prayers of Japanese, Africans, Hawaiians, and Native Americans, with their chant, they take a 5.5 breath in and a 5.5 breath out. And it seems to kind of give them a euphoric feeling where they can connect with something spiritually. Now, I don't know if you have to use this for anything spiritual, but health-wise, it has some tremendous health benefits. In fact, in 2001, they did a study in Italy, and what they did with these people was connect them to blood flow monitors, heart rate monitors, and nervous system sensors. And dozens of subjects were hooked up, and they monitored these three things while they were inhaling and exhaling to a count of 5.5. And what happened was blood flow to the brain improved, their heart rate slowed down, their nervous system stabilized, indicating that their bodies were moving to a peak performance. Shortly after they were doing the tests, some of the members began talking to each other. And what happened was there was less blood flow to the brain, their heart rate increased, and their nervous system started showing signs of stress. They went back to the breathing and things improved again. So this is something that happens very quickly. When you aren't breathing correctly, the heart rate goes up and the nervous system goes down and the body returns to a more of a stressed state. So I decided for this video, we're going to do something a little different. I would like to have you try the 5.5 breathing, and I'm going to make it a little easier for you. I'm going to play a little chime for you to inhale and exhale. So everyone kind of sit up straight, shoulders back, relax your body, and you're going to inhale through your nose to a count of 5.5, and when the tone changes, you exhale through your mouth to a count of 5.5. So just follow this. We'll just do it for a cycle of about 1 minute. Now, if you don't inhale from down here, you're not going to make it to the 5.5. So inhale from down here and a little deeper than normal, but you don't have to get carried away with it. All right, everyone ready? Exhale through the mouth. Very good. Part of my class is now dozing off, so I know it's working. I want you to try this. And you can, if you go to the internet, there's lots of free programs that you can, that kind of have some music or a symbol or something that keeps you on track. Or you can actually get apps on your phone. Some of them are free and some of them are paid, so whichever you want on that. But I would really like to have you put into practice the things you've been learning about breath training in this series and begin doing this regularly. And just for a few minutes every morning. That's the perfect time to do it. So here's your action steps for this video. I want you to try 5.5 breathing. I want you to do it regularly for a few weeks. You will be surprised how much better you feel. And I'd really encourage you to add breathing techniques to your fitness routine. And make sure you hit the subscribe button so you see all of our videos on topics like this.